Hey CurlMixers, Tim, CEO and co-founder of CurlMix here, and this Father's Day, I'm going to share with you my top 8 dad tips. Tip number 1, smoothies, and more smoothies. We are super busy with CurlMix, and so we don't have a lot of time to make food for Zuri and Zizi all the time. So what we like to do is make smoothies. With a smoothie, you can get a complete meal really quickly. You have fats, proteins, and carbohydrates all in the same pouch. Dad tip number 2, Sesame Street is a great option if you are looking for television programs. Now, not all TV is made equally, and not all TV is bad, but Sesame Street has been proven to actually increase learning in that young child range. So, if you're looking for a great TV option, go with the classic, Sesame Street all the way. Dad tip number 3. I wanted Zuri to be able to read by the time he was 3 years old, and I wanted to do everything I could to prepare him for school. And the number one thing you can do as a dad is to read. Read every single night before bed and make sure that you're getting in as many words as possible. The more words, the better. Dad tip number 4, keep letters everywhere in the house. Kids from 0 to 3 are learning at the fastest rate they will ever learn. So all you have to do is put things in their way. We keep letters everywhere, in the bathtub, in the playroom, in our bedroom, his bedroom, the TV room, everywhere where he's going to spend time, he can have an opportunity to learn his letters. I've given you 4 great tips already, and you still haven't subscribed? Tip number 5, learn how to do a great wash and go. The wash and go is the easiest style for your curly hair kids to learn and to use. So every Saturday morning, we put him in the bathtub and we use his CurlMix and we get him a great wash and go. It's really quick. We know that it's gonna look great, also will last. Tip number 6, use non-battery powered toys. So kids need to interact with the world around them. So we like to focus on wooden toys, wooden train sets, building blocks, writing pads, things where the kid has to interact with the toy and not just press a button and be entertained. They'll learn a lot more and pick up so many more skills. Studies show that when they play with these kinds of toys, they're more independent and self-sufficient and show more grit in the long term. Dad tip number 7, be very careful with dairy. So a lot of kids, especially African American kids, will have cow's milk or dairy allergies, not just to lactose, but also to the protein casein. Make sure you either do an allergy test with your doctor or do a few food tests. So with Zuri and Zizi, they both have a cow's milk allergy, so there's no lactose and no casein. And that means hypoallergenic formula as well. If we don't do that, they end up with eczema flare-ups and bumps all over their bodies. So pizza, milk, all that stuff is out. And almond milk has become our go-to milk alternative whenever we need to make his smoothies. Dad tip number 8, baby skin can be super sensitive. So for the first few years of their lives, we use fragrance-free products. So fragrances can irritate, and we make sure we just eliminate that, and their skin thanks us. All right guys, those are my top 8 tips. If you have a tip, make sure you leave a comment. I'm always looking to learn something new. And if you learn something new, like this video and share it with someone who you think it can help. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out all of our other videos.